Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again, and I'm just logging in after like a week of not playing here, and I have a health warning. Am I supposed to have a health warning? I think I had a health warning, right? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not dead, so that's good. Right, and then, okay. So I was warned that if I put fuel into a pipe system that heats up during the day, I can't talk for some reason, there is a possibility that it could explode. I don't want it to explode if I can help it. So I'm going to see if I can maybe potentially head that off if I can. So we have everything going into here, but it's in a pipe, right? Yeah, okay. And it's insulated, except for this thing. This thing is not insulated. Do I have anything in here currently other than a low battery? I don't have anything in there. I don't have anything in there. I have volatiles in here, but I don't have any fuel. Volatiles, pollutants, okay. So there's no fuel in here. Yet. Yet being the operative word here. I don't have any hydrogen in there. But it is very, very hot. Okay, so now that is all of our water, right? Which we then have to do... Wait, no, that goes into here, right? There's no volatiles in there, so there's nothing to explode. And this is really, really hot, so that just has to go and get pumped through here. Right? And then that is going to rely on the temperature difference to generate power. And then is this hooked up? It is not. Okay. So that is where we are currently, I think. Maybe. Okay, so it looks like I need heavy power cables. All right. So, I'm trying to catch up to where I was. I did all of the videos for this past week over the last weekend. And, yeah, so I'm just trying to remember where I was, basically. Okay, so, sir, battery. Thank you. Okay. I need cable. Yeah, that can go into here. Wait, no, I just got to throw it up into there. I forgot that I put that in there. Do we have copper? Yes, we do. Okay, wire. No, cable, not wire. Okay. And then something I should probably start doing is making myself a bigger assembler area thing where I can actually, plug stuff in and have it all work as it's supposed to. So what I may end up doing is taking this all apart and expanding out that way. And then I'll just have to, build a new landing pad out here somewhere, I guess. I mean, it's not like I'm going to lose the parts, right? So it should be fine. And then I have to get all the way up there and then over to here and then up there. Unless I already put in some of the cable for that. I don't remember. Yeah, it would just be really, really nice to be able to just like have this thing just print and not have to pick up individual pieces. Because it's going to a splitter, or not a splitter, but a stacker. Yeah. Anyways. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. I think I'm good on food and water for a little while at least. And that might be okay for now, but I want to get outside. All right. We are still at 126 out here. Okay. And then this is probably gonna have to go like that, I'm guessing. J for that, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. Okay, so with this is now plugged in to our power, so any power that is generated off of here will then go to charge our stuff. So if this is set, that is way too high. I don't remember how much is supposed to be in here, but is this thing gonna do anything? Hang on. I have to make sure I'm not gonna explode anything. So I'm just trying to, okay, so that's got pressure, okay. Oh, there we go. Just had to turn it on. Okay, good. And then over in here, we'll go to this, and we have pressure and temperature, and power generation is 95 watts. That is not very much. Okay, so I'm gonna need more pressure, I think. Yeah, okay, so then we'll go up, figure out where the pressure is good at. Okay, pressure differential efficiency is still kind of low, 22%. Okay, so we'll bring this up a little bit more. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, I have to make sure that this thing isn't going to overpressure as well. I don't think I have to worry about that, to be honest, but okay, so then we'll go up again. I did turn this off, right? Yeah, okay, good. 37, 38% efficiency, okay. Get this going up a little bit farther. Okay, 43. 44. Okay. Now, our environmental operating efficiency is going to vary depending on the temperature out here. As it heats up, it's going to go down, which is not great, but, you know, it is what it is. Working gas efficiency is as high as I'm going to be able to get it. So all I can do now is just try to maximize our pressure differential and our environmental. Well, I can't really do anything about the operating efficiency for the environment without creating like its own like little, you know, enclosed space, I guess. Okay, 49, 50. Temperature is going up, or maybe that's just because I'm over here. I don't know. Okay. Kind of dropping a little bit. And okay, 52%. And then how much pressure do we have in there right now? Not very much. Okay. Go 0.9, and then how much do I have left in here? 3.8 megapascals. Okay. So we're at 54%. We're at 1 liter now. And I kept the pressure in here really, really low so that way we don't get anywhere near the 11 megapascal limit, because I don't want this thing to explode. Okay, let's bump this up to 1.5. Okay, that gets us up to 63%. Okay. Okay, 2 liters per second. Okay, 69% efficiency. All right, and then We are very, very quickly losing our pressure here. That's fine. And then so we're going from 1500 to 411 out here. So that's quite a substantial heat loss, which is kind of what we're going for here. So I'm pretty happy with that so far. Let's go up to 3. And of course, this is going to be draining that pretty quickly. Yeah, that's still going through pretty fast. Yeah, we're just about done. So let's bring this up to 4. Try 5 maybe? That'll probably be about as good as I can get this. And then that's also going through what we've got in here very, very quickly. And then is that dropping the... Yeah, we're down to 394 now. So that is something. All right, but we are now getting a little bit warmer out here. So I'm just going to let this run. It should be providing a fair amount of power, I would think, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's not providing very much at all. But we can just leave that on. It'll be fine. And then I can put some, I don't know, controllers or something on there so that I can turn it off during the daytime where we're going to have lower efficiencies and then turn it back on, you know, at night. But in here, we are still quite good. We can breathe. We can eat, do all of the things that we need to do. Okay, so I'm watered and fed. So that should be good there. Okay. And I think my oxygen is going to be fairly good. Provided nothing explodes, of course. But I mean, we're keeping... And we don't have like any fuel, right? Like, so this is where our fuel is. We have no fuel in here. And that's because we're immediately combusting it all, which is then putting it into here, but then we have no volatiles left in here. And there's no volatiles left in here, so there's nothing to explode, really. And then this is just kind of going up in temperature, which, you know, I guess it is what it is. And then, let's see, air is probably still doing pretty good, but we'll check it because I want to make sure this doesn't explode either. Basically, I need to be able to tie in all of these systems so that way I can control them, you know, properly. So we're at 2 megapascals in here. These are all doing fairly well, I think. I could collect the seeds and replant them. And then also, how are we in here for water? We have 2.82 liters, so that's more than enough. All right. I do need some plants, though, which means I need more water pipe in here. So I can connect that into here and start growing more foodstuffs. I would love to have some soybeans in here, but they need nitrogen. I don't have a source of nitrogen right now. I mean, I can get like a, what do they call it? Little, what is that called? Little thing you take plant waste and you turn it into fertilizer. Yeah, fertilizer. That's what it is. Okay, so I think we're not at risk of anything exploding, which is good. But yeah, I do want to replace these and have them grow, because I know that they don't last forever. I mean, they can last a long time, but not forever. All right, so then we will get that. Okay, and then... Okay, there's 10 more fern seeds. Okay, 10 more fern seeds. And then I can take out all of these ferns. And I should have enough extra ferns to make medicine, which I should probably do. I'm going to need a table in here, though, so... And I think it's 10 fern, 1 cobalt, 1 silver. And that's how you make the medicine. Okay, so I'm going to use this to replant. Okay, and that leaves me with 18 ferns left. All right, so they can go there for now, I guess. All right, so with that, let's see, I need a table in here, table somewhere, and a chemical whatever thing, and we are full on power. Great. All right. Next thing. Okay, so the table is probably going to be over here, unless I have one in here somewhere. I don't think I do. Of course, I probably lost it because it was probably in one of these ones that got blowed up. Okay, so that is table. No, desk. No, desk. No. What is that called? Doesn't it have like a name or something? Ladder, lights, locker, no. Recycler. Respawn point. Security printer? No, that's for guns and stuff, I think. Sorter, stackers, signs. Is it just this, the table? I think it might be. Okay, so we'll make one of these that requires iron and copper. Thank you. And then I need the chemical whatever thing, and I think that's from here. And then just to make sure, yeah, okay, so that is the right thing. Good. And then I'm probably gonna need that back out of here. So, all right, and then in here, that's the chemical something something. Chemistry station, yeah. I think that's what it is. Chemistry station. Wait, you can make... No, that makes sense that you can make soy oil in there. Oh, it uses soy oil. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you can make milk in here? Really? Okay, but then the medical takes ore, silver, and fern. So you need a silver ingot or ore, either one. 10 fern, 1 cobalt. Okay. And let's see. So if I need to put this into here... Change this to 1, and then gives me 1. Okay, so that should be good. And then change this back to 500. Confirm. All right, and that'll give me my silver back out. Good. Okay. Then chemistry station requires gold. All right, gotta throw it up there. Gold, copper, and steel. we go. Okay. Okay, so that is good there. We just dropped down to 126 degrees. So that's good. So now, all of our gas that's in there should maintain temperature, which means it shouldn't be liquefying at all. But what I have to do is take what's in there and then run it through several processes to get it to liquefy. And then I can separate out the water and the pollutant, and then if I change that up... Did that just... What? No. Oh, what the... Okay. I don't know if I just lost that or not. Maybe it's still in there. Who knows? Okay, but we're going to set this up in the greenhouse because that's going to be the best place to have it, I think. Or should I set it up in here? In the hab? I should probably set it up in here. All right. Cycle, please. All right, next. Where to set this up? Probably over here because I'm not going to need this anymore. So we'll put this, I guess, here? I don't know. Then we'll throw this down onto here. And then we need to connect it. Okay, so it has one silver in there already. Good. Do I have any oh, I do. Nice. I'll take one cobalt off of here. Put that in here somewhere. Okay. Then I need 10 of these. So I'll split half and add one. That goes into there. Oh, right. I have to do it one by one. 9, 10. There we go. Pill. Needs power. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so that can get supplied over here. And then... Okay. Oh, it's making a sound. Fancy. There's our pill. We probably don't want to put the cables in there. Now, this pill, I can now eat and heal myself. Hey, we are now healed. All right, sweet. Okay, so now the rest of the ferns I need to put basically in a vacuum somewhere because they're just going to go bad in here. They'll last for 4 hours, so pretty much all we got. What I could do, though, is get my little fertilizer maker thing and set that up and just kind of throw this in there and make some fertilizer. I don't know what I'm going to do with the fertilizer quite yet, but it is a thing that I can do. Also, another thing that I can do is to take this apart very, very carefully so I don't rip apart anything I'm not supposed to. Okay. That can go in there. Hand drill here. Wrench. Okay, and then hand drill again. Okay, so now we have this, and we have our water filter thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but you know. Okay, then I have a pollutant filter. I'm sure that's all fine. All right, so we have stuff now. That can go, that can turn off, I guess. Okay, so next. It's a night out, so we probably want to start ripping apart our launch pad. So that's going to be fun. There's actually a lot to take apart. So all of this has to come out. Okay, so first things first, how do I take this apart? With a wrench, okay. So we will take that out. Okay, and then I need an angle grinder. Angle grinder. Alright. Now, I did not weld the stuff under here. So I have to be careful that I don't fall off. Not that it matters if I fall off, but, you know. Okay, so now we have our landing pad basic pieces. This can go into here. Alright, and then because I have all of this already, we can weld this up. Oh, that's iron. Oh, crap. Well, that's, I suppose, to be expected. I was thinking it was steel. Okay, so how much steel do I have, actually? Do I need more steel? Should I be... right. Steel 327. That's enough to last us for a little while, I think. Okay. That can go there. Atmospherics kit. I mean, I got a lot of stuff over here. That can go there for now. Advanced furnace, I got to set that up too, but I want to wait until I have a new building for that. This thing, do I need this thing? Why is that here? Oh, no, no! Ah, crap. That's awkward. I didn't mean to throw it in there. Oh well. See, this is why I need like a better system in here. Okay, so next, frames, lots of them. And then I suppose what I could do here is replace this battery, get that a nice full charge. And then how much bigger do I want to make this area? Probably fairly big. I don't know how much stuff I need to put in here. And then also, if I'm going to be working on all my gas stuff over there, I'm going to want a fairly large area. So that's going to be interesting. We can make it big. Not too big, but kind of big. I mean, we got the pieces and parts for it, right? We just got to put it all together. And then, finally, we can actually start playing Stationeers as it was meant to be and less survival. So we can start doing all of the fun things, which should hopefully be fun. Get storage for all of the parts that I have just lying around right now, like proper storage. That would be nice. Maybe get a miner up and running. Wouldn't that be amazing? And then cows are evil, if you're watching. I did catch, not your latest video, but the one before that, where you were building your new base on Mars. And I think you just got the sorting system finished, and that upper area, you got that all looking nice and stuff. I'm kind of looking towards a design like that, maybe not as big, but I do want a place in the middle to like just kind of mess around with stuff, which is something that a lot of my builds just don't have. I mean, I've got space, but I don't use it to like, I don't know. It's not like a dedicated like mess around space, I guess, if that makes any sense. All right, so that should be a lot. And then we're gonna need more sheets, so let's make a bunch of these. That can go here. But yeah, the idea is to make something like that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to mimic your style, I guess. Definite kudos on the fashion points there, because your bases look nice. I'm going to try. We'll see what I can come up with. And then maybe there will be a way where I can kind of link all of the systems together and control them all remotely, which would be kind of nice, actually. But before I do any of that, I have to get all of this kind of settled. Okay, so landing pad, that can go over there. All right. Then we're gonna need a angle grinder to take out the iron and put in steel. And I think this is all iron right here anyways, so not really that big of a deal. This I don't need in my inventory. Actually, you know what I could do? I could just throw it in here. Why not? That's what it's there for. All right. I like steel. Just looks more, I don't know, beefy. I have a feeling this isn't going to be enough. Oh, we're already at 410 degrees out here. Okay. And then we're going to have to build this way as well. So that's all going to have to get put in there. All right. I'm going to need a lot more steel sheets. But hey, this is like the first time that we're actually expanding in like a while, which is kind of nice, actually. Okay, so there is that. I've got another 6 sheets, so we might as well just start double welding some of this stuff. Gonna have to anyways. Alright, and I'm gonna need 2 more frames. No, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more frames and just a ton of steel sheets. Alright. Okay, so I said 6 more frames, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 more frames. Frame, go. Okay, and then we'll go to sheets next. I'm just gonna need a ton of these things. I'm thinking we start with 50 and see where that kind of takes us. We have more than enough steel for it. It is very warm outside. Okay, that's bugging me. There we go. I'm gonna need a lot of walls too. And then I may want to make the corners solid. I don't know yet. I mean, corners solid like this. Use a frame weld it up twice and then build it up. And I think I want to have this room be 2 high, I think. And then we're going to need a really, really, really big vent on it to vent it out, because I'm going to keep it at a vacuum if I can. Phone call. I'm going to mute the mic. For the record, I'm not actually answering it. I'm just muting the mic so you guys don't have to hear it.
Waste tank caution.
Okay. It was an unknown number, so I'm just assuming that it's spam. Okay, so I've got 50 here. We're at, what is the temperature outside? 496 and falling. Waste tank alarm just went off. I need to drink something. I should probably replace this thing here. There we go. All right, let's take care of the water first. Because that's the easiest thing to take care of. Okay, and open and drink. And, well, actually, no, let's leave that open, get some food. Okay, so that'll be good there. Turn that off. Helmet closed. Okay, waste tank, next thing. All right, so that will be in here. And I don't have an extra tank. Probably the one that I had extra was the extra one. It's fine. Whatever. Just gonna yell at me. Waste tank critical. Okay, are we good? I think we're okay. All right. Anyways, ooh, hey, fully charged. Nice. Okay, so back outside. It's 263, so it's not actually all that warm out, which is good. Okay, so now I need this, and I need my little welder. Or wait, no, let's place these first. Good. All right. Oh, whoops. Well, I mean, that's fine because these are gonna have to get welded up anyways. I think I'm gonna have the wall here, or maybe I could have the wall here. I don't know. But we'll need to bring in all of our gas pipes. Or at least our exhaust gas pipes in there, so I can do the manipulation of everything inside, you know, the vacuumed space that we're gonna build here. Okay. Let's see. I should probably start planting some other plants too. So we have 22 steel sheets left. This can move. Requires a hand drill. Okay. Okay, we have a liquid volume pump, followed by an angle grinder, which gives us the actual landing pad atmospherics. Good. All right. And then this, I'll just throw in there for now. It's a convenient place to put stuff. Okay, next. This needs a hand drill. Okay. So there is our extra liquid water tank thing. And now I need a wrench to take this apart and that apart and that apart. And then that I can then use for something. That is a valve, basic valve, right? Yeah. So I can take that off. We'll throw that in there too, why not? And then this. Then I don't think there's anything left in there because I think I pumped it all out. So that's all fine, well, and good, I guess. We'll throw that in here with this. Okay. And then we can go into here, connect up those other two pipes that I need in there. And I can start planting things again. Okay. So these are all growing nicely. 2.49 megapascals in there, not bad. All right, so tomatoes or potatoes? Maybe a little bit of both. Let's hold on to those. Potato. Another potato. And then we might as well just plant these tomatoes. 1, 2, and 3. Still have tomato seeds left, still have potato seeds left, so that is good. How's our oxygen? Oxygen is actually fairly good right now. So that, we'll get that all nice and pumped up, I guess. And then this is idle right now, which means that it shouldn't be, I don't know, it's kind of bouncing around. It's fine. Okay, so that is doing a thing. Those are doing a thing. That is not doing a thing, which is great. That thing being exploding, which we really, really, really don't want. Okay. More building. Right. Okay, so that'll get our food back up and ready again. I'm going to need to make another one of these little filter things soon. Not like any time like right now soon, but you know, soon-ish, I guess. All right, and then we have all of this stuff, which I'm just going to toss in here just as temporary storage because I'm not going to need it yet. Okay. Now, for this, I've got everything welded here. And then this is not going all the way out there. Okay. So maybe I make this like the new entrance or something. I don't know. But we will need to build walls around all of this, and it's going to have to go too high. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. If I replace it with proper walls, that'll be 44, 46, 48. And then on top of that, we're going to need ceiling. So keep in mind 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So it'll be 75 walls. It's a lot of walls. There's a lot of walls. I have enough iron for all of that? Jeez. Actually, you know what? Because I don't actually know what I will have room for or not, we are going to go this way. See if we can find some iron. Just kind of go up to the top here, see what we can see. There's some copper. I started digging in here, right? Yeah. just kind of dig out through here, see if there's any more iron. And there's lots of copper. Kind of need iron though. Okay. So the idea here is that I want to mine this entire mountain. Like, quite literally make it flat, because I mined it all. That's not going to be the easiest thing to do. There's a lot of material here, but doesn't mean that it's going to be impossible to do. That looks like nickel. Yeah, it's just straight nickel right there. Got some silicon in there. Do I need silicon? Probably. So let's hop in here. Just get all of the silicon. Oh, and there's iron in here too. Nice. Bonus. Oh, and that goes down quite a ways too. Good. Okay, we got some cobalt in here, some coal. I don't really need the cobalt. But, I mean, what else am I going to do with it, right? Let's see. We got silicon, 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 more silicon. It's nickel right there. Don't need the nickel. I mean, I'm going to have to get it eventually, but... And then also, didn't I say there was iron in here? Yeah. That was nickel right there. More nickel, whatever, it's fine. Oh, hey, there's whole bunches of iron down in here. Well, that's good to know. Okay, that'll be 50, and we're starting on our other stack here. So, full stacks can go into here. I don't want to split you, sir. There's another full stack right there. 50 right there. Okay. That can go there. Good. Alright. More iron. Lots more iron. Good. Alright. Just kind of getting all of the stuff here. We're still at 126 for the temperature. So still night, technically. Ooh, more silicon. Nice. Got silicon, got iron, copper, a little bit of cobalt, a little bit of coal in here. Okay, there's some more iron, some more copper that can go into there, more of that. All right, good. Lots more copper in here, and silicon. And I should probably set up the advanced furnace too. But I want to have like a fuel source, like literally fuel, in that thing, which I don't currently have at the moment. I mean, I could make some, but I'd have to combust whatever I can't fit into a canister. And then I don't know how long a single canister is going to last. So there's that too. Alright, so that is now full, that is now full, that is now full, good. Okay, we're still at 126. We're still technically okay for a little bit here. Okay. kind of scooting my way towards the outside edge now. See the sky right over there, so alright. Good. Another hole in the mountain made. Oh, I didn't want to pick up the uranium. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get back. Oh, there's more uranium right there. What is uranium good for? Like, is there any use for it currently? Because, I mean, we don't make nuclear stuff out of it. That is a lot of iron right there. I will happily grab all of this. Okay, so more iron, more copper, more silicon. Alright. Should be filling up on another thing of coal. Here we go. Good. Lots of steel that I can make with all of this right here. Alright. Good to go. This is a lot of iron right here, dude. Look at all this. It's crazy. Alright, we are getting towards the daytime. So I should probably start seeing if I could find my base somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that was easy to find. Alright. So this can go to here. Alright. So now I have lots and lots and lots of ore, respectively. I mean, technically it's not a lot, but... alright, so let's see if we can make another thing of steel here. I've got enough to make two things of steel. Right, so we are nil, right? Yes, good. Okay. I'm going to open that up to atmosphere, and then I'm gonna off-gas all of this. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, we're kind of on that edge there. It's got to be, what, like 372, I think, for it to actually go through and process everything. So we're rising up in temperature, which means that it should process a little bit easier. A little quicker, I should say. Okay, so that'll be our 300 iron off-gassed. And I'm going to have to put all of this kind of in here. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, so there is all of that off-gassed. Good. And then we'll throw in this in here to off-gas that as well. Okay, so there's one. There we go, there's 2. Okay, so all of that is now off-gassed. I can now make another 400 steel. All right, so how are we in here? We're at 443. Okay, so that's going up. Okay, so let's close this and then start pumping in. To get the temperature up there pretty quickly. We need to get up to 900. Yeah. And then, do I have any silver? Do I not have any silver? Oh, we do. Okay, good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever, we'll put in 10. Okay, so we'll get that exploded. Okay. That can go over there. That should have jumped the temperature up quite a bit. All right, so now that we've got that, We're at 73 and dropping now. We're at 110 megapascals. Okay, so that should be good there. All right. Now, with all of this having been off-gassed, there should be no change in temperature as I put all of these back in here. Sir. Okay. So then we just have to wait for all of that to process. Temperature is still staying pretty steady. We should have enough to cook some silicon as well. Okay, so this is going to be our 300 iron, and then comes in our coal. One more and we have steel. There we go. So there is our 400 steel. Throw that in there. And then we will cook what we can for the silicon. It will cause the temperature to drop. As long as it remains above 900, we can continue to cook more silicon. Which I don't think is going to get us very far. So probably drop us down to 930 something. Or even below that, yeah. So that's going to be the last one that we can make for the silicon. So hopefully that'll be enough for now. All right. Okay, so that is good there. That can get turned off. All right. So we have all of the things that we need. At least I certainly hope so. I could be wrong, of course. What was that? What's in this smart gas canister? What is inside of there? You have something in there. Nope, I need this. You have, oh, you have water in there. Really? Huh. Okay. Right, and it said power low, right? That's easily solved. Okay, now, I said 75 walls, I think. It's just regular old wall, I guess. Yeah, this is just gonna be going crazy for a while because we need a lot, and we're also gonna need a lot of plastic too. So that's all got to go in there. That's got to go in there. That's got to go in there. All right. See, we're at 58 minutes in the video already. All right. Do I keep it at an hour? Do I go over an hour? You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here. I'll continue printing all of this stuff out, and then for the beginning of the next episode, we should have a whole bunch of stuff printed out that we could then use to start building and expanding what we've got here so far. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. There's a lot to print. Because I need glass too, and that's going to take up a lot of silicon, which means I might have to do another batch of silicon, which, you know, fine. Because I think that's, what, 2 silicon each to make 1 pane of glass? I could be wrong. But I know it's a lot. But, yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.